You're watching Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
One of the reasons that the Delaware Whitetail-Open was established was to get kids outdoors.
And I was honored to be invited to a few youth hunts this year with some very skilled shooters. Opening night of shotgun in Delaware, and you shot a doe. Talk about how nervous you were beforehand.
I was very nervous the whole day before and even the night before, just hoping something came out.
The does were out, you picked the biggest one, you kept your eye on it, you kind of lined your gun up, and then what happened?
Like, it just kept walking, it was just coming right at me, and it was gonna go in the woods, and then luckily it stopped and just pulled the trigger.
Yeah, and Uncle Jamie made a sound.
Yeah.
Made her turn the correct way, right? And you shot the doe, and it was a bigger doe than you shot last year.
Yeah.
How many pounds?
It was 94.
Talk about what it's like raising a little girlie that hunts.
It's just really cool to see the excitement and the rush of actually hunting with a child, because like squirrels and foxes and so much of the little stuff that you get to see that we take for granted, and they do not. They get overzealous over everything,
How many doe did we shoot tonight?
2.
2. Have you ever shot 2 deer in one night?
No, I never have.
We did it tonight. Now talk about how long you've been hunting.
I've been hunting for only 2 years.
What happened when you first saw that group of 3 doe come out?
I was getting the shivers because I was so excited because this was going to be my first doe of the year.
Things started off a little early, right? What did we see first?
We saw a few does.
Okay. A lot of them.
Yeah.
They were coming out. We were sizing them up, right? Pretty quickly, we were sizing them up. There were some little ones, little babies, and then we saw a couple big ones, right?
Yep.
And you were deciding which one you wanted.
Yeah.
It was pick of the litter.
Got on the gun, went to go shoot, went right over top.
But what I like most, Owen, tonight is that you didn't get bummed out. And Dad didn't get upset with you, which was great. We shook it off, right?
That's the biggest thing when it comes to taking these kids at this early, young of an age. They can be emotional, but at a long ride's high, you really got to work with them on, calming themselves down and making sure they make a good shot. And, there's going to be things that happen, we regrouped and we got on one, and that's what we do.
Yeah.
We don't give up.
The youth in this competition were so successful, I think maybe the adults should have taken some notes.
We're going to wrap up our coverage of the 2024 Delaware Whitetail-Open a little later on in the show, but up next, we head back out with Scorchy Taws when Outdoors Delmarva returns.